Well, my family, we own a restaurant. We needed another waitress or waiter to come on, so my dad happened to know a girl that worked next door. He told her to come on over, why don't you fill out an application? And things worked out where my dad thought that she was going to be good.
So I applied at the restaurant next door. It took the owner about 2 weeks to give me a call back. I didn't meet Nick until a few nights in.
We didn't work the same shifts for a little while, and the first time that I came into the restaurant and I met her, I was kind of blown away. She, absolutely beautiful, gorgeous woman. At first I was like, okay, I gotta just, keep my cool, just do my thing, do my job. If she needs help her.
One night after work, it was a late night on a Saturday, we were all hanging out at the bar. I ended up having 5 glasses of white wine with his mother.
She had a little bit too much to drink, so I decided, let me take her home. Let me be a gentleman. So she agreed to that. I took her home, I dropped her off, we hung out for a little bit, and I went back home.
We were just talking in the restaurant one day. Nick was talking to everyone about how he was going to a car show in Canada.
I did not have her number at this point. I was telling her that I was going to a car show in Canada. So, why don't you give me your number and I'll send you some pictures of the cars. Pretty much I had her number at that point, so that was the overall goal, is to get her number.
Comes to turn out, he didn't send me any pictures. We just started talking from there.
I went to Maria and I said, I'm going back to school next week and I want to spend the last day of summer with you. I said, I want to take you out on a date. It was actually our first legitimate date together. What I did was I made a reservation at a hotel. I had a brownie cake that I wrote, Will You Be Mine on? And I was asking her out, obviously, on that day. So I took her ice skating. That's how we started the day off.
I had always talked about how I wanted to go ice skating and never have. Nick was actually an experienced ice skater, so he taught me a lot. I fell down plenty of times.
And we went back to my house, and I actually remember the movie we watched. We watched
Iron Man 3, because he never saw that before.
And then I said, we're gonna go out to dinner.
Afterwards, he said, all right, we're going somewhere else. I had no idea what he had planned. In the car ride, he ended up handing me a little envelope. I opened it, and it was a hotel room key.
I was really, really nervous at this point because I'm like, okay, this is it. I gotta go take her back to the hotel. She's gonna go open the room door, see the flower petals. It was a big ordeal.
So we get there, open the door, and I've never been so awed in my whole life. He had rose petals sprayed out all over the bed, the floor, and a bottle of rosé wine from McCarty Vineyards, a huge bottle. He had that over ice with 2 champagne glasses. We toasted, and from there it was just sweet.
It was our 2-year anniversary, and I wanted to propose to Maria. So I figured out the ring, I figured out where I wanted to do it, which was the Montauk Yacht Club. Now the next thing that I really wanted to do is I wanted to document the moment. So I called up the yacht club and I asked them, I said, do you have anybody that could, clear the weddings and stuff that you use? And they gave me Benny Migs. We got there, we pulled up to the yacht club. I said, just wait in the car. I'm gonna go run in, I'm gonna go check us in. And I went into the room. I had to take my shirt off, I got mic'd up. It was almost like I was working for the FBI.
As I'm sitting in the car waiting patiently, thinking he's checking in.
It happened to be that on our 1-year anniversary, we tried doing gifts on the beach, which gave me that opportunity to do it again. So we went into the room and I said, let's do gifts on the beach. I said, this would be really nice. We didn't get to do it last year. So we get on the beach and I have a card and I say, this is what I need you to do. I want you to read the card out loud. So, I have a little rule with my card. You're gonna get the gift last. The rule is that I want you reading it to me, okay?
And I didn't suspect anything because it was just a romantic way to exchange gifts. So I start reading the card, and for you, sweetheart, as we celebrate our anniversary. Life's joy is found in our moments together. Those moments were alone, just us two. Life's joy is all we've created together. Life's joy is in me loving you. I had to read that first. Alright, yeah. Just 2 years ago, the most incredible woman came into my life, and since that day, I have never been happier. I couldn't have asked for a better woman. You truly do complete me. Every day I see that no matter what you will make me smile, make me laugh, and most importantly, be there for me. There is not much more that I could ask for. So, there have been many things that we have done over these past 2 years that have been amazing, but unfortunately this card can't fit it all. Sometimes actions speak louder than words. So now I will take it from here to start our 2-year anniversary the most romantic way possible. And from there it was just like open-ended, and I didn't know what to think. Next thing I know, Nick's on his knee.
Yeah. Will you marry me? I love you, baby.
I was so shocked and choked up by a million emotions just running through me.
Perfect fit.
Yeah, he had to stop me from kissing him because
She had no idea that everything was being recorded and documented. So when we were walking out onto the beach, she noticed somebody, being Benny, laying on a bench that was outside of the room because it was a canopy room. She assumed that he was reading a book or something because he had, at that time, he had the camera hidden. So she had no idea what was going on.
And then I met Benny.
Feel better now?
Yeah, a lot better.
Congratulations. Mike over there.
Look up there.
Oh my god.
And I pretty much was able to show her at that point. I showed her the microphone. She obviously saw the pictures, and that's pretty much how everything happened.